Hi, Dwayne. Thanks for coming. Look, I guess pretty sobering experience that today.
Yeah, it was a tough day at the office. I think that I spoke to the guys after that. It was probably a lesson in execution, really. We got punished for every error that we made. Especially the first 20 minutes of both halves, I felt that they came very explosive out of the blocks, and what they have got is pace and power. And I think that the few errors that we did cough up. They punish us every time, and that's the reality. I was disappointed in the end not to get the fourth try, because I think that there was opportunities to get that try both in first and second half, and to get a point out of it would have been good. But in reality, you lose by that much, you don't really deserve it. But look, I think that the big thing for us, we take as much as we can out of it. We look at it. Obviously, there's areas we need to work on and at times we didn't match their pace and power. But look, we need to regroup and move on to next week. It's the first game of the season, and the reality is, Matt, not many, if anyone, will come here and win. Not many sides come here and win. So, there's some good sides been sent packing here. So I think that, yes, we're disappointed. Yes, I'm disappointed. Obviously, I can't hide that fact, and but I'm more disappointed that we didn't pick up the fourth try. There are elements of our defensive sets. I felt like we gifted soft tries, especially in that second half and the first half where they got in behind us. So we need to look at that. And a few execution things in attack as well. We did get behind them on occasion. Scored some nice tries, obviously, but we did get behind them on occasion, and we probably, especially in that first sort of 30 minutes, we were probably not reckless. We wasted opportunities in their 22 where Tane get bundled into touch once, and we didn't take another one. But yeah, so look, like I said to everyone, we're here for 2 weeks. We're obviously disappointed with the result today, and at times it was a tough day. It was always a tough place to play at Loftus. It was a scorching day as well. So that took its toll on us, definitely. But we're literally going to catch a plane now in an hour or so down to Cape Town, and we got to get back to work next week, because we go to Stormers next week, and then we've got a long list of games. So we'll move on, we'll review, move on, and get on with it, really.
Yeah, sure. I won't keep you too long then. I know every coach will try to look at as well the positives out of anything, which is kind of hard on a day like today. But I thought you look at perhaps a player like Tom Rogers, had a hand in 2 of your 3 tries, pretty much saved the try as well with a tackle on the line. He's coming back to you, obviously, a summer with Wales, the camp. How important, how big a season could he have this year?
Oh, he's going to have a big season, no doubt. I think he's got the versatility to play 15 and wing as well. And I'm sure we'll see him at times in that 15 shirt for us. So that'll be an exciting one. I'll be honest, Matt. I think that obviously it's a tough scoreline to take, and there was times where we were right against it. But that for me, it's like we have to take the lessons. Yes, it's not the end of the world for us. We need to lick our wounds and move on. We need to stay tight over this trip, because you get a lot out of these trips. And I think that not having 5, 6, 7 of our players with us as well is obviously will boost us when we get back. Obviously, talking about the four World Cup boys, Josh McLeod is unavailable today. Vai Fafita was unavailable today. Ken Owens is unavailable today. Stephen Evans, Dan Jones. These players are big players within our group as well, and not having them available for us, it does add up, really. I understand that the Bulls didn't have 3 or 4 of their internationals as well, but for us, I think that this young group will learn a lot from that experience as well. And I think that Ben Williams first URC start, Tame Plumtree first URC start, Johan Lloyd first URC start, Alex Craig first URC start, and Isaac Young as well, debut today. So look, there's a lot of young men here who won't be the first to get that coming to Loftus, but look, we need to obviously move on and improve, and that's what I said to them. You know, we're not going to dwell on it. We're disappointed, yes. There's areas of the game that were poor, but there were some areas that we look at and say, look, if we just took in a few opportunities more, you know, at halftime to get back to 28-14, thought the next door was vital, and we kicked off, we didn't execute the box kick, we didn't have a great enough chase, and all of a sudden they scored straight away, and then it takes it that extra bit, you know. And at 28-14, if we could have applied some pressure and pinned them in and got over the line at 28-21, then, you know, but it wasn't to be. I think they were very good in that first opening 20 minutes of the second half.
Yeah. Can I just do a very quick check on a few names? You mentioned Josh McLeod. Any chance he might be back for next week?
He's touch and go for next week. I'm hoping he's travelled with us, so we'll see.
With you, yeah.
But I don't see a problem for him the week after, if not next week.
Okay. And only because you mentioned Ken Owens. What's the latest with Ken?
Yeah, he's going to be a while, I think, in all honesty, Matt.
Still, that's very good of you. Thanks, Dwayne. Appreciate your time.
Thanks, guys.
Safe trip.